It's still Entertainment Review coming to you live right here on Metro Television, and it's time for our trends. Yes, we are starting on a sad note. Actor Sam Adjeteyfio is dead. I mean, time and time again, we've had him on the show. We've discussed him, his situation with constantly asking for money and all that. Unfortunately, he has passed away, and he passed away early this morning. In fact, I was in a car when I heard it on radio. I was like, oh, now he's dead. Finally, he can be at peace. And to help us talk about his death and all that is one of his colleagues, the big grammar man himself. He's seated right here with us. Papani, welcome.
Thank you.
I like what you're wearing. It just goes with your mood as well. Red. Share with us your fondest memory of Sam Adjeteyfio.
Well, I think we met on the set of Taxi Driver around 1997.
How old were you? You guys.
Nobody's asking me.
Myself. Well, and as usual, as you know, he played the role of the taxi driver himself.
Yeah.
I was the bookman who metamorphosed into the station master and the station MP. And I think we did a lot of things together on set and after set. He was such a lively person on set. One of the most, he had a very retentive memory of things. That's what I could say. Even though he was much older than us when we started, he could really memorize his lines and was always on point at any point of delivery. I remember one episode that I think he found someone's money, a passenger's money in the taxi. He came to the taxi rank and I told him that this one, Titi, Sanwo Jale Shebu. Eventually, he took it to a radio station and the owner came for the money. And then he said, I thank Papani, my friend, who said that we should share this money. So when he came to the rank, I said, hey, Titi, everybody is laughing at me. And I remember he said, well, it was one of the most interesting episodes that we ever shot. And then I said, Titi, where in uche ehani in very popular and insignificant area. So I would say that Titi was a gem. He was one of a kind. In terms of acting, he really did a lot for us, guiding us, because he was the oldest among us and he was ahead of us, let me say, put it that way. And one thing that I love about Titi is that he was almost always in a very joyful mood. It is rather unfortunate that his passing, known as, brought great melancholism into my life and really cushioned my thematism, which today, in fact, I wish this day had not come. Because no matter what, we shall all go, but whenever someone goes ahead of you, it's a time that you really cherish some of the fond moments. It's been through ups and downs. We've been together during all those days. We call each other, and whatever one could have done, I think one did it. But I'll say that Ghana has really lost someone great in the entertainment industry.
When were you in communication with him often?
Oh, I was. We used to communicate. We used to, share jokes and whatever we could do. Not only me, but there were a few of us that I believe we did what we should have done. I mean, and
Especially during this,
When he was going through his...
everything that he was going through recently.
we did it. Yeah, there are a few people I wouldn't like to mention any names, but there were a few people that really took it upon themselves to really do what was needful to do. Because no matter what, we know today and we know yesterday, but no one knows tomorrow. So in times like this, you need to really do what you can do, what's within your means to do. And I would say whatever was within my means to do, I did it. And we did it.
There had been concerns about movie people in this country being one together, and even in this moment when they are downsing some of the actors' life, giving help onto them and all of that. I know FIPAG, there's been some issues here and there, and even the movie industry itself hasn't really been up to what we looking for it to be. How did yourself and the others, talking about the players in the movie industry, reach out to him? Was there anything like that? I mean, you've mentioned some individuals. I want to know if, as a union, as a group, there was something like that.
Well, collectively, we have to blame ourselves because there isn't any unit that really takes care of, industry players. The Actors Guild is there. As I speak to you, there is a case in court with the Actors Guild. But I remember at one point in time, the Actors Guild did something for TT. And I believe that most of these things are not enough because there is no kind of, resources that is there. And I believe, I blame all of us because the way we should have involved ourselves, a lot of people didn't. Everybody was a lone ranger. And once you are a lone ranger, it becomes very difficult for a collective, something to be done for you. But like I'm saying, individuals, I'm aware that they did. But collectively, I would say there wasn't much that was done.
Okay. Well, Papa, we know you're in we're all sad about the situation. And,
Very much.
You were closer to him, so we wish ourselves condolences and more so to you that was closer to him. And I think that in good time, we'll definitely call you back when we need you to talk about, TT. But thank you so much for joining us, Harriet.
Thank you very much, Papa Nii, for joining us.
Between two ladies is something that maybe will take a little bit of the melancholism that has engulfed my heart.
Yeah.
There's a video, Harriet, that we need to show about TT. So we can play
let's take that video.
What a day. I believe that in the affairs of the heart, no one can predict what will happen tomorrow. And you will never know the real reason why someone loves you. Anyway, if you need a taxi, I day here 24 hours a day, 7 days in a week, 365 days in a year. See ya. What a day. I believe that in the affairs of the heart, no one can predict what will happen tomorrow. And you will never know the real reason why someone loves you. Anyway, if you need it.
Well, that was one of the videos of Sam Adjeteyfio, popularly known as TT of Taxi Driver.